What's the word, sneaker fam? It's your boy, Mr. Kicks, back at it again with another banger for y'all, man. And today, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all lace y'all foam posits the correct way, man. Sneakerhead Chicago edition. I'm gonna show y'all how to get y'all boring foam posits to look like this. Hey, I'm Mr. Kicks. They don't call me that for no reason. Now let me put y'all on. Okay, boom. So the first thing you're gonna want to do, let's take this factory lace completely out. We just gonna go ahead get this out the way. I don't even, man, Nike should hire me. I don't even know why they don't hire me. I hire everybody's shoes on point. Then you want to take this joint right here, put him in the inside. Some people can even take them off. Personally, me, I wouldn't. I never had the Foamposite, so whatever came on the Foamposite, staying on the Foamposite. You feel me? So look, we gonna unlace every sneaker, right? Every sneaker lace in here, we taking it out. Every lace from the top to the bottom. Now, mind you, we'll give y'all a little backstory on why I got into lacing sneakers and how I got into lacing sneakers so cold, you know, because everybody always asks me, hey, Mr. Kicks, how you be lacing your sneakers? Or, hey, Rod, how you be lacing your sneakers, man? Them tough. One thing that I like the most about sneakers is I feel like when you put them on, they supposed to look like a gift. Like I feel like I even do bows sometimes. I don't always do loose lacing, but in this case, we gonna loose lace the foam posits. But I sometimes do bows. Like I like mine to look like a little present, like it's a gift. Like I'm gifting y'all this vision to look at my sneakers. So look at them. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it is. So back in the day, I used to get shoes, and like I told y'all in my previous video, with me becoming a sneakerhead, like I really took pride in the little bit of sneakers that I did have growing up. So once I got a new sneaker, or even the sneakers that I had, they just had to be perfect every time. Every time they had to be perfect. So we finna make these perfect. So now I took every lace out except for this one and the first X, right? Now, the key thing about lacing sneakers is you want to make for sure at all time. This is the most important part right here. The most important part about lacing your shoes is these two tips right here. These two tips, you want to make for sure these are even at all times. Because if one of these go like this and you trying to do the method that I'm showing you, you're gonna have to start the whole shoe all over. Or even if you trying to tie your shoes up and make a bow, one loop gonna be bigger than the other one, and it ain't gonna look right. You're gonna look bogus, over bogus. You feel me? So that ain't the move. So like I said, you always want to make for sure throughout this whole process that these two stay at the same length, right? Okay, so now that I got these two in here, right? Boom, we're gonna take this shoe and we're gonna go inside right here. We're gonna go inside. One thing that I really, really, really despise about sneakerheads or people who wear sneakers or human beings in general. Why do y'all put y'all shoestrings? Why do y'all put them like this? Like I'm finna do an example. Why do you do this? Why? Why? Look at this. Let me show y'all how goofy this look. Look at this right here. I hate, and people do this all the time. All the time. Why do people? What is this right here? Like, hold on. Let me get it even more goofier for y'all. Let me show y'all. Here it is. Boom. Why? Why? What's the why? Like, what's the purpose of that? It look goofy, man. That's a no. We don't do that. Where I'm from, we don't do that. And I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Hey, I know too. Shout out to DMV, because I know y'all get wild with the sneakers too, and y'all get wild with the foam posits especially. So, hey, Wale get wild when he be putting his on. So I know y'all know what I'm talking about, but never go on the outside. You always go in the inside. Like your mama say, come in the house. You go in the house. Go inside the shoe. Feel me? So look, we're gonna take this shoestring right here. We're gonna put him inside right here. We're gonna go inside. Boom, right? Now we're gonna take this one and we're gonna put him inside. Just like that. Boom. Now we got him inside. Now there should be another X, right? Another X. And look, I'm gonna play a little quiz with y'all right quick. What did I say the main important part of this was? The main important part of this whole video, when you lacing a sneaker, is what? You right. It's these right here. You always got to make for sure these joints are even. I'm telling you, because if they're not even, they will look goofy on your feet. So boom, now that you know to go in the house, you take this shoestring and you stay in the house. You know what I'm saying? So you go here and you put him right in this hole, right? Boom. Pull him through. You take this one and you go in the house too. So we put him in this hole right here. See that? See how I'm going in that hole? Pull him through. Now we got 1, 2, 3 X's, right? Remember that important key I told y'all. You always want to make for sure. You always want to make for sure that these two are even at all times. You want to make for sure these two are even at all times, right? So now that you in the house and you know to stay in the house, your mama told you to go in the house. Now you tell your sister them, hey, check it out. Let's go in the house. You feel me? So boom. Now you go into this hole right here. This hole, as y'all can see. Boom. Putting him right there. And then you tell her, stay in the house. I know that might sound funny, but I'm sick of people doing that outside, like going on the outside with a shoestring. Is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Now, as again, we make for sure our shoestrings is even at the bottom. Boom. Now, since we halfway through, this is another important part. Since we halfway through, so see, we got 1, 2, 3 more, because we ain't gonna go here. We just got 1, 2, 3. Feel me? What you want to do is this is called gapping the shoe, right? So you want to take each X that we made right here. You go right underneath it, right? And you go here. This ain't gonna hurt your sneaker. Trust me. Trust me. I got too many of them for them to be hurt. So you want to go here, boom, gap, right? Then you want to go right underneath to the next one, gap, and the last one, gap, right? Then this X right here, one at the bottom we got. You want to make for sure that one slightly stay tight, right? You want to make for sure that one slightly stay tight. And now that you got some room to work with, now you should be able to put each finger, as you can see, each finger should be in there where you can gap your sneaker. Boom. So now it's just starting to look like that, like a little loose. You see what I'm saying? Now we looking a little loose, right? Okay. So before we finish, remember, we want to make for sure these two shoestrings stay even. This is the most important part. These two shoestrings stay even. Now we go back inside the shoe again. See that? Boom. We go right back inside. Bingo. And then we go right back inside right here on the other one. Bingo. Right? Now, after we did that, after we gapped the first 3, now it's gonna kind of look tight at the top. It should look tight. Like what the fuck is going on? That's what it should look like. Did I mess up? No, you didn't. What you want to do now is you gap. See that? What you want to do now is you gap. Boom. There we go. You gap. See that? We gap. There we go. We gap. We gap. Okay, cool. Now, remember I said we had 3, so this is the second hole. We go in again. Boom. And we go in again right here. On this side. Boom. Right? Now, like I said, your shoe should look like, dang, did I do it right? No, this is exactly how you want the shoe to look. Right? Now, the last one. This is another important part. You put them in the inside. And you stop. See, you see that? You see how I stopped right there? Now, if you look at this is dangling, right? But you see how I stopped him right there? So we do the same thing on this side. We go put him in the hole, right? Boom. And we pull a little bit and we stop. So now, this and this, these two is how we gonna let your shoestrings hang at the side. So a rule of thumb that I like to do when I'm letting my shoestrings hang is I don't want it to go all the way to the bottom of the sole, but I want it to stop like right in the middle of that carbon fiber right there. So I go boom, right? Then I do the same thing on this side. I go boom, right in the middle. Now that you got these two loose ones at the top, this is where you get wild. So now I'm gonna have to put it right here so y'all can really see, because this time to get groovy now. So now you wanna take sneaker, right? And you wanna literally put thumbs through and spread the shoe. Now you wanna, but each X, like I told y'all last time, we spread it on each X. You see that? Boom, there we go. Yep. Each X. So now you should be getting like the whole shoe should be looking super loose. The whole shoe should be looking super, super loose. Super, super loose, right? So now, as I had showed y'all last time, right? Remember these two that I had put halfway at the top? Now we take him out. Bingo. Bingo. Now they should look a little longer, right? Now the ones that we had in the middle, we take them out. And that was for this purpose. Here we go. We gap again. Now look. We go gap. This ain't gonna hurt the shoe, peoples. Excuse my dog. You feel me? This ain't gonna hurt the shoe, my peoples. And we just keep gapping all the way. Each X, we gap. We gap. We gapping. Boom, we gapping. Boom, we gapping. Boom, we gapping. There we go. Now it should automatically start to form on its own, as you can see. Like, as you can see, it should start to form on its own. Now, remember these two that I told y'all to leave in the beginning? Now we lift him up, the first one, and we lift him up, the second one. So now they can follow suit, and we gap again. We gap. Each finger should go into each X. So you should have it to where it's just like this, right? Boom. Now you should have, well, I kept my shoehorn in the inside because I like it for when it stands up. So I just so y'all know, keep that shoehorn in the inside too. I missed that step in the beginning. But now that you got these all laced out, right? And I'm just doing a couple final touches right here, as you can see. Boom. Boom. As you can see. There we go. And there we go. And there we have it. Boom. There we go. We got some loose lace Foamposites. These joints right here, like that little red tag ain't gonna let me live. I ain't taking it off though. Bro, I'm not. But here we go. Boom. We got some loose lace Foamposites. And that's how you make it happen. It's your boy, Mr. KICKZ, baby, and I'm back with another banger, man, and we go!